Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, you're drinking a bit faster than me, but
sorry.
we
Can't help myself. It's so good.
yeah.
Yeah. So Currie Cup semi-finals weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bulls against Western Province, North-South derby.
Yes, it was a lot looser than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like more like tight from the Bulls.
Yes.
But I mean, we started. I mean, that was it. The second try by the Bulls where Johan Goosen scored.
Yeah.
But that was some good. That was a good skill set.
If there's ever a game plan and a cohesion in a squad, then it's the Bulls.
Yeah.
They know exactly what they need to do. The players trust each other. The handling, everything looks very, very good. It's very smooth. The precision is very good. Happy team. Happy with the coach's plan. A lot of talent coming through, and a lot of guys that came back to our shores from overseas. Lots of quality, lots of experience.
From across the XK as well.
From across the XK as well. So they just look very, very good.
But credit to Province, I must say, Edwil van der Merwe.
Yeah, Edwil van der Merwe.
He looks like
he's a
the
prodigy.
next Colby.
Yeah.
And have you noticed, it's amazing what a player like Colby has done for the game in terms of suddenly you've got the wing from the Sharks, Abrahams, who also looks to be
similar
in
frame
that style, and also from Griquas there was a guy.
Yes. Yeah, also a smallish guy.
Yeah. Anyway, from Province, I would say, they had a chance to win the game.
They were skillful as well.
Yeah.
Lots of little passes and runarounds and stuff, and not a lot of mistakes until the pressure started building.
Yeah, I chatted to some Province fans, and they were very down about their team, and I thought they really showed some grit and heart there.
Yeah, look, you're going to be down probably if you concede 48 points, but but they only snuck into the semi-finals in the last game, and there's a lot to work on. I said it in an article that I wrote that I think they need one of the big coaches to come back and coach them. If Eddie Jones was able to stay at the Stormers, or if a Brendan Venter or a Johan Ackerman could come back. Johan Ackerman,
but he needs the purse as well. Yes. But I think they've got the players.
Yeah, no, they definitely. And there will be more coming through.
Well, you've got Kitsoff and those guys that are unfortunately for Province playing for the
Springboks. And even Ruiz wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
And that guy on his own makes a huge impact.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah. Only worry I have is for the United Rugby Championship is that the Bulls conceded a lot of points. Yeah. And a lot of needless tries.
Yes, I am worried about the quality of the rugby.
Yes. Against Leinster, you can't make that many mistakes.
And it looks like we're going to be playing a lot of games over there.
Yes. Our first game is against Leinster, the Bulls.
Yeah. That's going to be heavy.
Over there.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
That's going to be like a baptism of fire.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Sharks Griquas was 28-24. The quality wasn't as good.
Yeah, I felt that the Griquas were very aggressive and tight for a while.
Yeah.
They scored 2 maul tries, I think.
Yeah.
And they had lots of breaks here and there, but it's like they don't quite have that quality of player.
They couldn't keep the momentum. They kept on making silly mistakes when they got momentum.
Yeah.
And they lost their best player in that wing, Edouard Keiter.
Yeah.
And George Whitehead missed a few penalties early on, which is probably the other best
player.
Yeah. Together with Ungerer maybe. If you talk about it,
I think Whitehead is a very good flyer.
He's been around. He's got experience. Yeah.
And the Griquas forwards, they brought their part.
Yes.
It just did seem like they were really going to rely on the Sharks to have an off day for the Sharks not to win.
The game never got going.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good watch.
Yeah.
And the Sharks were just too strong. They had too much on the bench, coming off the bench. But it could have gone either way. 28-24. That's close, eh? I was rooting for the
Unfortunately, I was also. But the thing is, you don't know when the Sharks come to Loftus, how many times have we seen them come to Loftus and then they really raise their game?
No, final is something completely different.
So everyone's basically decided that the Bulls have won the Currie Cup, but
you can't do that.
You cannot do that.
No.
But I don't think I think the coaching staff will drill it into them because we've just had the final in January. That could easily, remember, we had to come from behind to win.
We'll learn from the Bennett and Treviso game as well.
I hope so.
But it's over here. We're not travelling. We're in Pretoria. We're at Loftus.
Yeah, it's hot.
Even though there's no crowd.
Dry.
Yeah, but you can't you can't be complacent. Yeah, looking forward to a good game, and I think the Bulls will.
I think the Bulls will pull it through by at least 8.
But the Sharks are doing a lot of hard work to improve their team. They're bringing in Warren Whiteley. They've got that American money. There was talk of Neil Powell probably coming to help out from the Sevens. So they're going to improve.
Things are there on the horizon.
The Lions as well, bringing Jacques Fourie, Victor Matfield. So we're taking this United Rugby Championship very seriously, and it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, I must say, go Bulls.
Go Bulls, definitely.